Every day, man.
I feel like it says something that even though it's like feeling outcast, so many people feel that emotion sometimes. There's some irony somewhere there, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And I gotta admit, our age demographic, like teenagers, is especially prone to having mental health issues, which can easily stem from or lead to that feeling of isolation. And it differs for each of us. Like sometimes it's losing friends that we thought we'd be with forever, or feeling like poor grade is just a nail in our college coffin. I mean, yeah, it's that kind of thing. And we feel that. And it's, I mean, I can't say it's okay that we're feeling this, but we are feeling it, and part of dealing with it is accepting it, if you ask me, which you kind of do. And so I'm going to ask for another show of hands here. Who among you have ever felt like depressed?
Bra moment.
That is both depressing and inspiring that you're all able to share that freely. I'm really pleased. Who among you have ever felt anxious? I just heard someone say, I feel anxious right now. Yeah, same, actually. So that ties into the next point. Unfortunately, if you said that to a lot of people, they would say, like, you need to power through it. And I guess that's sort of true, like, yeah. But the whole symptom of feeling depressed or anxious is that you don't have the courage or the energy to try to power through it, which is kind of a horrible paradox in its own right. And so the way I've found helps, like, you don't have to do this, but take it as some advice. But I have people that are able to, like, help me power through it and keep going and, you know, get through each day. That's something really valuable that I would recommend you get. Oh, I'm fading in and out, aren't I? Remind me not to do this again. On the other hand, another paradox, sort of, it can be really difficult to reach out to people and get them to, you know, help you. That is where the rest of us who maybe didn't raise their hands come in. Reach out to your friends, make yourself available. Even if you can't help them directly, make sure you can help them get resources to help themselves. I know that counselors get kind of a bad rap, but trust me on this one, the counselors in Moscow are like way better than average. Trust me on this one. I mean, we have people in the school whose literal job description is counselor, and they're actually really good at their job. It's okay if you don't like you go to a counselor and you don't like working with them. There are other counselors out there who may be a perfect fit. Every counselor is different, and sometimes you need to go through 3 or 4 or 5 before you find someone who can really help. In the meantime, you're still suffering, and that's bad. And I gotta tell you, I mean, maybe it isn't how things should be, but it's completely understandable, and you shouldn't feel bad for it. Of course, there are starving children in any country, just any country, who probably have it worse than you, but that doesn't mean that your brain isn't producing those hormones that are making you sad, or depressed, or anxious, or irritated, or whatever. It doesn't mean that your brain's not doing that to you. So it's a fact, and part of recognizing it, is part of being able to heal, sort of. I hope you're having a better day than when I started, maybe. Thank you, guys.